Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now is one article that was sent to me by a community member because this happened literally like right down the street from where he lives. Okay. And then I'm also going to talk about something else that happened far away from him, but it's in the same capacity. Um, So, neighbors on Estella Avenue said that they thought it was fireworks, but it was multiple rounds. Okay. One man was hit along with several vehicles. It was just before 10:30 at night when neighbors heard a barrage of gunfire. Now, Pittsburgh police were dispatched there for an 11 round shot spotter alert. They said when we got there on the scene, there were numerous evidence markers on the ground, as well as multiple cases of different weapons. People who lived on the street say that an SUV was on the street waiting for a vehicle to drive by when one or more of the suspects opened fire and then continued to chase the vehicle up the street, just pew, 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 firing and hitting the driver and several parked vehicles. They said they were just shooting in that direction and another car just speeding away. It was crazy. It was like right out of a movie. So a short time later, police say that the victim drove himself a little over half a mile to a paramedic station on Proctor Way. He was shot in the upper back, rushed to the hospital, but he's in stable condition. And there was a 5-year-old girl who was in the back seat of the car. She was not hurt. She was returned to the family, so thank God for that. Now, it was a dark colored Dodge Durango, okay, with Pennsylvania plates that was seen fleeing from the scene. Uh, Police have not said if the vehicle was located or if they have any suspects. The vehicle, or sorry, the investigation is still ongoing. So, like I said, this happened just a few houses down from a community member. So he's a little shaken up. All right. And when he emailed me, I was like, oh, good Lord. This is just not, this is not good. So this is why I had said to you guys, check in with me, please. I want to make sure you guys are okay. Right. So now this, okay. Today, 3 people, including a 17-year-old teenager, they were victims of the same crime in their backyard in San Antonio, Texas. It happened at about 2:30 in the morning. The 17-year-old, he got it in the arm. Okay. Minutes later, officers discovered 2 other men in their early 30s. They were also victims. The 3 men were transported to a local hospital, one in serious condition, the other 2 were in stable condition. And officers were able to detain 4 men, okay, who were believed to be connected with this crime. So, this is just, this is why, I didn't even want to leave the house because, you hear all the fireworks going off and then you're like, well, wait, that sounded different. You know what I mean? So you just don't know. And I know people say, well, there's a big difference in the sound, you know. I mean, the when people are actually saying that there was a group of men who were seen walking around the east side of San Antonio just shooting it up, just going crazy, having a hog wild, just thinking that this is what they're supposed to do. But, do these morons actually we know or remember that what goes up must come down? Okay. I mean, it's been further revealed that the same group of men walked up into that backyard where those three guys were and just started having at it. Okay, there was no motive. Okay, and also remember what DHS and the FBI said. They put out a warning telling Americans to stay vigilant during your 4th of July celebrations. Why? Because the crazies will be out. Lone wolves will be out. It doesn't have to be a terrorist. It doesn't have to be Taliban. It doesn't have to be ISIS. It doesn't have to be anybody associated with any of those organizations. Okay? All it's going to take is one crazy ass who's had one bottle too many and who has access to arms when they should not have access to those arms because they've had one too many. Okay? Just saying. I mean, this is what happens. Okay? So that's why I was asking you to just check in with me, and quite a few of you did. All right? So I thank you for that. All right. So, all right. That's all for this video, guys. Okay? I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less.